Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, hello, hello. We're in it to win it today. We're pushing back the darkness. Wherever we go, whatever we end up in, it's a push back the darkness, a show no mercy excursion. Tectonic, hello, buddy. How are you? Hello, hello. This Black Pico again today with lots of lemon. I'm loving it. Tasty and delicious. Tectonic, what are you up to? How is school, buddy? How is school? Now, let me get my controller because I'm running a computer, but I don't use the mouse and keyboard. Most of the time, you will find me on a controller. This is a PS5 controller. And I like PS5. I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of consoles, but I do really like my computer since I made the switch. I made the switch like December of last year, and I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Stone Mason, hello, buddy. How are you? Stone Mason, good to see you as always. Thank you for hanging out with me. Stone Mason, as you know, I need friends, and I appreciate you being here with me. It gets lonely here in space. You know, no one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream. All right. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe I need to warm up. I always like warming up in a lost sector. Exotic legs. It's always nice to get some exotics dropping into your plate. If you're going to have a dinner, make it an exotic dinner. Make it something tasty and delicious. Some exotic legs. Stone Mason, what are you up to? Are you at work, buddy? Are you at home? Chat, I see you guys hanging out with me. I know there's people that often do not communicate via the live stream chat, but hello to you and thank you for hanging out, whoever you are. Shout out to Finland, who has gone up in my country rankings. Thank you, Finland, for hanging out with me. Hello to our fellow Guardians in England. Yes, England. Germany, how are you? Australia, Brazil, all those great countries around the world. Asia. Hello, Asia. Stonemason, yes, Stonemason. Are you psychic? Because I practiced it last night. I did go into Warlord's Ruin and practiced. I want to get a little bit better in there before I broadcast. So I practiced and I just got to get a little bit smoother. I need to smooth it out. All right, I'm not keeping these weapons. If I look at them for too long, I start thinking I need to keep it. And I don't want to keep these weapons. Well, 1810s, it still bothers me to delete an 1810. I guess years of trying to grind up to the next power level, light level, it kind of made me not want to ever delete, the max light level because it was always so hard. Stone Mason, have you completed it? Or what rank are you, Stone Mason? Are you an 11? That's the one thing I need that holds me back. Nathan Crawford. Hello, I see you. How are you, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with me. Now, let's get some of these recycled. Recycle them. Katie, put these back in the bin. A Guardian that's moving up in the ranks might need them. They might need them. I'm going to recycle that. Now, I kind of want to go do that Lost Sector just to warm up. But I also know that I need to shine a light into the Blind Whale. I have not been in the Blind Whale in a while, and I do want that special, the special shader. They're not calling it a shader. It's something else. Do I have one right now? Yeah, I do. I have a Lost Memento. Okay, there you go. Official title, Lost Memento. I have a Lost Memento that I need to use. And I really, hello, sir. Hello. What are you doing so close to me? Back away. I really like that memento from the Halloween event. And I need to probably, work on having a lot of those. But you have to use them immediately. You can only hold one at a time. So I need to get in there. The Crota's End raid weapons, I really like with that black shader. The black shader that comes from that, I really like it. Now, what else do I need to do? I do play regularly, and as you heard, I do play off camera. Oh, Stone Mason, you'll get it, buddy. You will get it. I have no doubt. And Stone Mason, you and I need to play together. There's several people I need to play with. I need to play with several people. And I've been just working on solo stuff a lot. I've been trying to get my second solo Grandmaster done. And this week's Grandmaster, I will say it out loud. I'm going to say the ugly part out loud. This week's Grandmaster is absolutely, it's a firecracker. It will explode in your hand before you know it. It'll all blow up. It's a firecracker. I want to go over and see EDZ. Let's go see Devram K. Devram K and I, we're friends. We've known each other for a while. I want to go pick up his bounties. Zombie 0010. I cracked the code. I've cracked the code, buddy. Andre, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Andre, what are you up to? What are you doing? And hello right back to you, buddy. Hello right back to you. This tea's good. That lemon today, good. Andre, what are you playing today? I thought about downloading a few, extra games. Because, here's why. I love Destiny. Destiny 2 is my favorite game. Destiny was my first love in gaming. I mean, aside from like the original arcade games like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Centipede, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong, I played them all. I put quarters in the machine. But really in the modern age of console gaming, the modern age, Destiny's been my absolute favorite. Hands down, my absolute favorite. Now, I want to go up here and go to Skydock 4 and warm up. I want to warm up at Skydock 4. Oh, thank you so much, Zombie. I like to buy solid color polos, and I, probably have dozens and dozens of them that I try to buy them because I wear them out, and if I find a color that I think works, I wait for them to go on sale, and then I buy like 2 or 3 of the same color. And that way, I've kind of always got one. I always will have one. Now, let's see what this is. What are my restrictions today? Barrier and unstoppable. Okay. Unstoppable hand cannon. Yeah. And barrier is what? A sidearm? Man, oh man. I always just hate doing that. I hate doing sidearms. I don't like it one bit. I do not like sidearms. But barrier, I know it's going to be Wish Ender, so now I need an unstoppable. So I could go bow. Hand cannon. Do I have a hand cannon? Zali's Bane. I like Zali's Bane. And then I'm not really going to need this. But seems like this is a lot of void. Guardians. I think there's a lot of void in here. I don't remember. Val, how are you, buddy? Dylan, how are you? Hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Dylan, thank you. It's good to see you, buddy. it gets lonely here in Destiny. You know, I do a lot of solo content, and it's always nice to turn on the channel and be able to see some comments. And Guardians, don't hesitate to comment on my videos. I'm putting just some fun, offbeat shorts up today through Sunday. Be sure to check them out and comment. They're nothing earth shattering. They're just fun. It's stuff I think about when I play the game. You know, I often have a lot of thoughts, and it's stuff that I think about. Now, am I going to keep this set up? Do I want to keep this set up? I'm really going to miss Polaris Lance. I like Polaris Lance, and I know a lot of you do too. Greatness, I actually pulled Drang out, but I need a Drang. I need one more to be able to... I think I can make this. Is that what I'm waiting on? Am I waiting on one more Drang? Patterns and Catalyst. Let's go to sidearms and look. Oh, wait a minute. I need two more. I need two more Drangs to fall. And that probably... Can I get that on this? Wait a minute. What's the mission? Is it the one I hate? There's one of them where we have to run around on the Cosmodrome or the EDZ. This is it. Seraph Shield. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I'll tell you why. I will tell you why I'm not a huge fan of Seraph's Shield. I don't like that front part where Rasputin is popping us with the laser beam. If I could just have that done away with, do away with the laser beam, I would actually like this mission. I would like it. Oh, man. Now, I am a Zhao Bane fan. I have this one built with explosive payload and incandescent. And yeah, I am a big-o fan of this. A big-o fan. What do I want to use here? I kind of want to just... Let's burn them up. Let's burn them up with a machine gun. Now, do I have solar? I've got strand siphon on. Let's get some solar siphon on this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Do I not have enough for this? Rapid strand. I probably need to reset this and just get some heavy. I had this set up for, you know, running the Warlord's Ruin last night, just playing around with it. That's basically what I was doing. Arc weapon, rapid solar weapon. You know, I could do that, but I would probably rather have just heavy. I'll go for the heavy. 104. Now, wait a minute. Have I messed something else up? Recovery. No, resilience. So I can't change this. I would not be able to change that. It won't. It would ruin my build. It would ruin it. Greatness, it is absolutely craft. Some of the weapons are really spectacular crafted, and Zhao Bane is one of them. You know, there's some other weapons I need to work on, and I want to try to get that Drang. I need to get in there and get that thing. I need to get over my fear of lasers being sliced and diced. I have a fear of laser beams and anything sharp. I don't want nothing sharp coming near me. Keep the knives, the laser beams as far back as possible. It's the reason I don't run the Riven stuff. All right. What's the threat? Did they say here? Threat is solar. Let's get that set up. Solar damage resistant. Lucent blades. I don't need lucent blades on this. What do I need? I could probably do another solar damage resist. Let me check this because this was preset. I had this preset. You know, this was on my loadouts, and it was done for a very specific reason. So I need to just rethink it. I gotta rethink this. Hex, how are you, buddy? Hex, how are you now, really? What's going on? Hex, I know you have a really challenging physical job. How are you, buddy? How are you? Okay, let's see. What do I want here? I feel like I want another solar. Do these stack? Multiple copies can be stacked. So, okay, I'm going that route. And then I could still do one of these. Reduces grenade. Yeah, let's throw some grenades at them. What else can I do? Solar weapon, time dilation. I'm still okay with that. Firepower and heavy-handed. Am I still okay with this? Increases reload speed of solar weapons. Man, oh man. I am all about an increase of solar weapon reload. I mean, I really am. I just really am. I kind of just want to do a third one. I mean, I know it gives you less and less, right? It does give you less and less. But, I mean, I feel like I enjoy that. Gain a bonus to discipline. Strand weapons. I'm not doing the strand weapons right now. What else could I do here? Faster. I'm not concerned about, you know, stowing them. I just want them to reload faster. So, should I do this? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Miss Literate, how are you? How are you, Miss Literate? How is the new job? I know you're making those big bucks now. Soon it will be a Mercedes. Soon it'll be a Mercedes. Greatness, the Seraph Shield can be very long mission. I totally agree with you. Totally. Andre says, I was playing Overwatch. Now you're going to build some D2 characters. Start building. Get in here. We need help pushing back the darkness. Okay, I'm ready to go in. Trial run. Let's go in on the hard one. What are they going to do to me? They're going to eat me alive, right? Solar, stasis. Oh, Miss Literate, that is good to hear. That is really good to hear. Havoc Otter, hello, buddy. Good morning. Oh, Hex, I hope you're feeling okay. You know, a job injury can be just awful. Let's get him stunned. And let's burn him up. Get out of here. Nobody invited you to this party. You're rotten. You are rotten, sir. Now, who's coming at me first? Oh, you're Mr. Unstoppable. You're coming for some first? Come and get it, big boy. Come and get it. I know you want it. I see you looking at me. Let's burn him up. Let that weapon fluoresce. And we got him. Like magic. That was like magic. I ought. We got him with space magic. Hexy, get better, buddy. Get better. Because we need you in here, Hex. We need you in here. We got to push back the darkness. Now, be careful, Guardians. She's angry. We took down her buddy. Yeah, that was her friend. The Unstop was her friend. Let's see if I can just work her down. I'm going to try to work her down from here with Wish Ender. Why is that Cabal shooting in the wrong direction? I'm over here, sir. I'm not so small that you can't not see me. Alright, let's get a few more. I think there's another unstop over there. Don't let these guys bully you. These are bullies. These are the playground bullies. They're going to hog the swing set, the monkey bars. Now, I know people don't have monkey bars anymore, but back in the day, we had monkey bars. I used to swing from the monkey bars, and we used to twirl. And, you know, every one of us kids would come in from the playground all bruised and beat up. It was rough. I mean, it was really oh my God. Attrition is on. Attrition is on. They'll suck the life out of you as far as they'll keep you from healing up. Alright, we got him. He was coming at me. Biggie, how are you, buddy? Biggie, it is so good to see you. Are you back in the game? Are you back in the game, Biggie? I kind of want to run out there and just slam down on them. Let me reload my weapons before you do that. Reloading. You don't want to slam down on them unless you can reload first. Now, there's a few up there. Look at that. I need to get him. Okay. I see you there, Mr. Scion. You calm down. You'll get yours. Sneaking out, poking around, looking at me. And you, what do you think you're doing there, young sir? Get out of here. Kylo called y'all back to the mothership. She wants you right now. Right now. Alright, is there one left up there? Because you know, Guardians, I'm going to go all super on them. Now, I really didn't want that to blow up. Woo! Woo! He's angry. He is so angry. The big butterball in the back tried to get me. Look at this one stomping around the bend. Come on now. Don't back out. You've done made a choice. You made a choice, sir. Let's get him with a little burn. Ooh, he made a choice. Oh, Biggie, you've been getting pinnacles? What level are you, buddy? It's Psycho. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. You know, these guys in here, now they're going to stomp at you. They're going to spew hate. They carry flamethrowers. These are like Tesla worthy. They just never run out of fuel. They keep trying to burn you. Where are they getting all this fuel from? Alright, we got him, but there's several more in here. You know, they don't give up. Oh, I see you up there. I see you up there, little monster. I was behind this support structure. There's no way that that penetrated. There's no way that he had penetration. All right, let's get him in the face. Wow, he's weakening fairly quickly here. Wishender's your friend, right? He's probably gonna jump around the edge. That was AoE. We'll let him have that. That's the only weapon you've got, sir. You sprayed me with that. A bunch of bullets. We got him. Now, all I have to do is open. We're not really concerned about these little guys. All champions defeated, so I got platinum. I got platinum on that. Did I get the exotic? I don't even watch. Jacques, how are you, buddy? Biggie, you're an 1815. You're moving up quickly, Biggie. You always were a climber. You could get that power up so fast. Welcome back in. Welcome back to the grind. 32 Guardians. Do not hesitate to come in. Have a little bit of fun here. Just to show you, I was using Wishender. Zhao Bane. Now this is a bespoke. Zhao Bane. I didn't find this lying on the floor in Crota's End. I made this. And I was using Unwavering Duty Adept with Subsistence and Incandescent. I liked it. I like this a lot. And Wishender, as always, is your friend. Wishender's your friend. But definitely there's other options to go in with. Like, I'm a big Malfeasance fan. I really like it. I didn't use this a lot, so I should have, really looked at doing something else. Like Khepri's Horn. I've been thinking about, really seeing what I think about Khepri's Horn. Let's try this again. I think we should try it again. Somebody's firing at me. Can you... Cabal. I'm friends with your commander. She wants you back at the mothership, and we're going to send you in a to-go box. You're getting a to-go box with a nail in the lid, buddy. Where's your friends? I see some red around here. Come on out now. You asked for it. Your friends have asked for it. They're hiding. Can't do nothing with them. Can't do anything without them. It's just how it is. Okay, now, as I was saying before they so rudely interrupted me here, do I want to go in and get something really phenomenal? 24, that's an 8. Man, oh man, so I could really go something here. Like, would this do me any good? Would this do me any good? God, that brings resilience down so low. So low. What about this one? You have to rework all this stuff. Let me get this Khepri's Horn in. And then I never really like, what it does to my color system. I'm all about, a good color system. Okay, that got it back up. Man, if you can make this helmet look good, drop me a note. Leave a comment. I want to know what you're wearing. I want you to come and hang out with me in live stream. If you can make Khepri's Horn look good on a build, I want to see you. We need to talk. Is the original better? God, it's all kind of rotten. This is in desperate need of another ornament. Desperate need. Now, let me look. Can I do anything with that? I don't think I can. maybe right here. This is a 3. I could put that on my grenade. That gets my grenade up to a 90. Heavy. I'm not using strand. At least I don't think. A sidearm. I wanted to use this, Malfeasance, because I do like Malfeasance. And then we could use a bow. Oh, wait a minute. That gives me double unstops. Yeah, so I've got to have a sidearm. Okay, Drang, it's your time to shine, buddy. Your time to shine. What else should I use here? EXO, how are you? It is good to see you. Speakeasy Bob. Hello, hello. Speakeasy Bob, I sent you a comment on your solo flawless completion of the dungeon. You did fantastic, Bob. You absolutely did fantastic in there. EXO, are you playing today? I do need to run the Grandmaster with a team just to get the weapon. I need to get the weapon. And I would love to hear your comments about how to survive solo. Let me go through here one more time with this build. Oh man, wait a minute. I need to do this. Okay. I'm doing solar here. I've made a mess out of this though. Like I have really made a mess out of my look. So I've got a piercing sidearm. Yes. I have an unstoppable Malfeasance, intrinsically unstoppable. So I'm going to go in and let's see if this really works. I don't know if I'm going to get enough solar kills to make this thing work. We're going to try it. I think it's probably best when you have a lot of enemies. And as you saw, this thing's not full. It's not filled with a lot of enemies. Just not enough in here. There was what, like 50? I'll look at it again at the end. But there's, when you, like the Dreaming City Lost Sectors, you can get over 100 enemies in there. You know, you get a lot of them. Man, oh man, do I like Malfeasance. It just cuts through them. That felt real good. No mercy. Don't ever hesitate to punch them in the face. No mercy missions, right? Got both of those little guys. You know, they were there waiting. It was an ambush. They felt like this was the Old West, and I didn't want to be Old West. I do not want to be Old West, and I want to get this guy taken down. Let's weaken him. Takes 5 bullets. Oh, Drang. Drang, I had to work for that, buddy. I had to work for that. Weapons make such a big difference. I mean, they really make a huge difference. A huge difference. They're gonna get me. Power slug thrower. She slipped one through. She slipped one through. Now, luckily, I've been through this. You know, I have been through this flawless, deathless. We're just tooling around. And I know I need to get their friends first. She got me. Wait a minute. Did I do this? Oh my gosh. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. This is not set up correctly, but it's okay. We've done it. I'm just tooling around. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. She is burning me up. Guardians, weapons, they make a huge difference now, I'm telling you. Woo! He don't like me. I get the feeling he don't like me. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. I'm going to have to stop fooling around with her. Obviously, she's not here to play. That's supposed to weaken her. Woo! Now she's full healed, and she's spewing hate at me again. Drang, what are you doing, Drang? You know, stun her. We gotta put some hate on her, because she's putting it on me. Alright, I had to pull out the big boys. I had to show her the big boys. She didn't like it. I should have done that to begin with, and I wouldn't have had a mess to deal with. Boisterous Dave, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. She just handed me toast. I had to eat it. I mean, she definitely gave it to me. Look at all of these. Let's get that little guy up there trying to target me. You gave yourself away, sir. You gave yourself away. Now, it's attrition. Remember, attrition is running rampant in here. It sucks the lifeblood out of you. Now, I'd kind of like to have my super back. Because now they're all going to come out. Look at this. They appeared right on top of me. But I don't mind, Guardians, because, you know, we're just having a good time. We have a good time. Oh, yeah. Cue the music. Cue the music. Where's he at? You know, he can really just have a ton of damage done with Malfeasance, and it will eventually just eat him up. And he's got friends. Remember, it takes 5 bullets. It takes 5 bullets. All right, I'm done with you, bunch. Let's get this. Yay, I got an exotic. All that suffering was worth it, Guardians. It was worth it. Maybe. Let's check the numbers on it, though, right? Let's check the numbers. And I want to see how many was in here. 38. So my exotic did me no good. It was no good. You're no good. You're no good. Cue the music. Cue the music. All right. Now, I want to get something a little bit more serious. Where's this going to take me? Okay, back to the flag. I thought I was going to go to the camping zone. There is a camping zone not far from here. Sometimes you get a little bit of a mistake, and it will take you over to Sojourner's Camp. Sojourner's Camp. All right, I think this is normally what I would wear in here. I think this is going to be it. Let's see. Is this what I like to wear? Is this it? Let's see what the thing is. Let's get up to space. Return to orbit. Return to orbit. Now, I definitely want to just have a good time. Remember, this is gaming fun. This is not gaming serious. We're gaming fun. Oh, Speakeasy Bob. Have a good day, buddy. Have a good day. Have you moved to like a day schedule? You used to work evenings, I thought. All right, now let's see. Do I have everything set up? Solar siphon, yes. Solar loader, yes. Sniper damage resistant, yeah. You want to be sniper damage resistant because things can get rough in here. Adept big ones. Adept big ones. Polaris Lance. Do I really have anything solar radiant? And what is it? Is it barrier and overload? What's in here? Let's check it out. No, it's barrier and unstop. Barrier and unstop. So I really could use... man, it's the barrier that's going to be a mess, isn't it? Shoot to loot. Shoot to loot. But I really like kinetic tremors. I like it a lot. But I can pinpoint them across the way with shoot to loot. But this is kind of slow. And I can do a lot of damage with kinetic tremors. Chat, leave a message. Which ones would you use? Would you use Luna Lotta or Hung Jury just to get those shoot to loot kinetic tremors from afar? But I definitely do like Luna Lotta. I don't know. This maybe we'll have to see. Now, I'm going to go in. I want to go in with a group. So I'm not going to need that, right? I will not need that. And there will be no Scorn. There will be no Taken. This is Hive and Fallen. Toxic, how are you, buddy? That depends on your definition of that. That depends on, I've got a lot of haters, Toxic. Okay, now, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Case combatants, stasis. Damaging unraveled. I'm not going to be really damaging. That's not these. Are any of these going to work for me? Strand. Encased combatants. This one, you're super. Okay. I think this is what I'm going to go with. Now I need to find somebody. I need to find somebody. Oh, let's see. Who's on that would want to go in here? We're going to do the big one, the 1840 for fun. We're going in for fun. EXO is on. Let's give EXO an invite. Is Faded on? All right, and I need to let me crank up my chat. I'm going to get into Discord. Now, this has been messed with, and I never can find anything on here. Okay, I am in my chat. I see EXO is here. Let's see if Faded can join us. I don't know what Faded's up to. Faded, where are you, buddy? What are you doing? Get in here. Hang out with us. Time Lost is here. Clokey is here. 1813. Man, I don't know if Clokey could survive. Clokey, can you survive? I don't know. I do not know if Clokey can survive. Let's see. Clokey, can you survive? Who else? I don't want to pull somebody into something and then them maybe say like, oh no, what did Ransom Rider pull me into? What did Ransom Rider pull me into? Isaac, what's your in-game name? Are you saying you want to go in? Oh, that's Clokey. That's right, Clokey. All right, buddy. Come on, Clokey. You're in it to win it, and so am I. Let's shine a light on it, Clokey. Let's shine a light on this. Oh man, EXO. I am in love with your emblem banner. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. All right, now let's take a look at that again. Clokey, welcome. EXO, welcome. Chat, Guardians, we're going in to one of the most difficult and challenging activities inside of Destiny 2. Let's push back the darkness together. Oh, Boisterous Dave, I'm sad to hear that, buddy. I am sad to hear that. Let's take a look at this. It is, we'll face Arc, Solar, and Void. You know, I'm surprised they didn't throw a Strand in there. They usually do. Points are increased. It is Barrier and Unstoppable. There's a Void, incoming Void threat. Let me look at that. Do I have Void threat on? I have Sniper damage and Concussive damage resist on this. Grandmaster modifiers, Extinguish, Limited Revives, Fire Pit, Chafe, Overcharged Weapons. If you use a kinetic weapon, your damage is increased. Bonus to outgoing stasis, a bonus to outgoing solar, and bonus if you pop them in the face with a shotgun. Right? Get them with a shotgun, make them pay. EXO, Clokey, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Let's go in. Oh, somebody left? No, say it ain't so. I scared off Clokey. Clokey, where are you going, buddy? What are you doing? All right, is Clokey coming back? Clokey, can you hear me? Clokey might have had to change something. I don't know. I've known Clokey for a long time, and he normally wouldn't just drop out of the game because he's he's phenomenal. I've played with him through many raids and many in game content. But we might need to find someone. He could have had connection problems. It does happen. Connection problems happen, right? Clokey's still here. Hexy, we need somebody. Clokey backed out. Clokey backed out. He didn't like my narration. He hated my narration. Clokey, I'll do better. I will do better. Hexy, where are you? I don't see you on here, buddy. Hexy, can you hear me? Come on in now, Hexy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Chat is open. Just keep it clean. Keep it clean. And Clokey's no longer on, so something must have come up. Zombie, I think that our Discord, I think it's joinable. I don't know if my chat is joinable right now. I don't know how many people. I think you have to be admitted to the Ransom Rider chat because we do keep it clean, Zombie. We keep it clean. You can join Discord and then you would request to come in to the Ransom Rider chat. And a lot of times, Zombie, it's open and you can come in and chat and hang out with me. Just you would be booted now if you got if you got in and you weren't nice, Zombie, if you weren't nice. All right, chat, we're just waiting on EXO. Well, EXO's here. We've got EXO. We're waiting on Hexy to join up. EXO, you're always clean. Your chat is clean. I've never seen you be anything other but really a stand-up guardian.
Yeah, wait till I play Trials, Ransom. Cheat. I go to demon mode.
All right, I hear EXO loud and clear. We're just waiting on Hex to get in. And Hex, I have to say, Hex has a reputation as a killing machine inside Trials of Osiris and PvP. He's a machine. Zombie, you're a New Yorker. Have we talked about that? Now, I love New York City and I love New York State. I know a lot of people, they just think New York City when they think New York, but there is a big state attached. And upstate New York is absolutely beautiful. I love Lake Placid, that whole region. It's beautiful. I love it. Biddlebuys, hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Now, the good news here is EXO is a AAA gamer, right? These are AAA gamers that I'm hanging out with, and I'm double D. I am a double D, but that gives me goals. Like, I'm working my way up. EXO and Hex, they're at the top already. They're at the top. They either have to stay there by fighting back the darkness, pushing it back, push back the dark, or they get knocked off, and then they're going to join me at some point down here in the Double D world. But I have played with EXO, and he's spectacular. And Hex is, just all serious gaming here. These guys are at the top of their skill set. They really are. How many people from New York State, New York City? Yes, I love to go visit. I love to be a tourist in New York City. I think it's absolutely spectacular. And if given a choice, Guardians, go for like the holiday seasons. And then just hope that you're at a really great hotel and it just snows and snows and you get to walk around in Times Square and be a tourist and see everything in fresh snow. It's absolutely breathtaking. Be sure to tip your saxophonist on the street, and maybe they'll play a phenomenal Christmas tune for you. It's magic. It's magic. All right, now Hexy, where are you, buddy?
No, I'm just loading up now.
All right, he's loading up. He's got a 486. It's going to take a while. I'm just with you, Hex. Oh. Oh no, zombie. Now I know if you live there and you're working and you're having to get through the snow, it's a different story. But as a tourist, it's like the greatest thing ever to walk and see big snowflakes falling and the twinkle of the lights in Times Square, the smell from the bakeries, the fresh foods. It's just phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I can't say enough good about it. Hex, I hope you're feeling well today, and I hope it doesn't affect any of your fingers that you have to use to play the game.
No.
Guardians earlier in chat, Hex said he was feeling a little bit under the weather. And, you know, if you're a gamer and you're feeling under the weather, you can still game as long as your, fingers, eyesight, that kind of thing's not infected or affected. We can still game even feeling bad. That's the glory, really, of gaming. You can feel a little bit under the weather and still handle that keyboard and mouse or your controller. Thank you, Hex, for hanging out. Let's go in, Guardians. Now, I will, full disclosure, say that I've been practicing this solo. Have I made it through solo yet? No, I haven't. But it gives me something to work on in this really long season. This season's like half a year long. What does it say here? We've got 102 more days. So find something that you love inside of Destiny and just get good at it. We've got time to get good at it. I wanted 2 Grandmasters this season, just completing 2 of them. And, it might not be this one this week. It wasn't last week's. I made it to the boss in last week's multiple times. I even played off camera and made it to the boss. And I tripped and fell every single time. Like, I don't understand. I couldn't manage to stay where I needed.
Get down there and target their leadership, Guardian.
Now, these old guys, these are servitors, and they have no use but to block you from being able to get a kill shot. That's all they do. And they dance. These servitors like to dance. Everybody dance now. Cue the music, cue the music. Now, when I'm solo, I like to run behind them and try to work them from behind. You can really get a lot of action out of these old servitors if you run up there on the other side. But watch out, Guardians, because this is dangerous with snipers. Oh man, see how short the throw is on that?
You're good, dude. The snipers are crazy.
We got a sniper up there. I'm gonna try to get him. Oh, look at him. He jumped down. We've got a runner. Sandman, we have a runner.
Oh, no. Don't snipe it. That guy's overshielded.
Look at all of them. I got you, Hexo. I got you. Ugh. I live to tell about it. Bards will sing songs, Guardians. Bards will sing songs. That was legendary.
Alright, Briggs here.
Out.
Woo! Everything has to reload. Why? I need a sequenced reloading exotic. That's what I need, where it would just automatically reload through your weapons. Slow, but does the deed. Oh, he got me! You dirty, rotten mechanical suit. There's something alive in there. You can smell it from here. The Fallen. Guardians, I have one question for the Fallen. Why didn't you come in peace? We didn't even know you. We could have been friends. Guardians, we did not know the Fallen, and they blasted into our solar system with one agenda. One agenda. And that was to take us out. And they nearly destroyed humanity. And now they want to make peace and be nice? No. Your time for nice was a long time ago. Like 500 years ago when you came into this area and said, we're going to do nothing but they're going to waste us. That's what they wanted to do. Lay waste to civilization, and they almost got away with it. Alright, I got the big servitor. He's gone. Guardians, if you're doing this solo, right up there, there'll be a witch and a bunch of nasties come through. A lot of nasties. And watch out for the big O guys, the big O eyeballs that are going to appear up in space. Because they're going to blast you. Probably, I think it's Void. Ooh, he slammed an axe. No, sword. He slammed a sword into my skull. Vicious monsters these are. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, buddy. Woo! I almost didn't make it. And I barely stepped out and the ogre blasted me. Chat, there's one thing I have to do. I have to remember not to be bouncing around. And by that, I mean I'm up in the air. I make myself a target. And you can't do that. You can't make yourself a target. Now, why did she close up like that? I'm going to open the heavy.
Everything. You're gonna be dead.
Woo! Hex, Exo, you guys were absolutely amazing. The footwork was phenomenal.
Look at my warlock. I have all the Ron stuff on. I have all the like really.
Yeah, I saw you
recovered
using like
mods
heat
and all that
rises on the
stuff.
break. I was like, what?
All intel reports
Yeah,
massive
I don't
energy
know.
spikes
This is the
overhead.
build I had for when
That
we were
must be
doing
their
the thing.
stockpiles of stolen light.
Ron?
Yeah.
The Hive have figured out a way to store our light.
Lunaris, I did a lot of stuff off camera. I actually went to Neo Muna. I didn't want to, but I thought, okay, I'm going to go to Neo Muna and just try to make nice. And I ran the story mission on the 1840 level. It's very, very challenging. And I didn't finish. It got late. I got tired, and I said, "Oh well, I'll come back to this." It's not on my list of goals this season.
I'll watch everything on stuff now. Oh, never mind. Let me tag you that guy for you.
Wow, he's gonna blast me before I can get away.
No, I tagged this guy. He should could.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a scion. I'm psychic. I knew what that ogre was gonna do, and sure enough, he got me. As soon as I hit my hammer down and I burned him a little bit, I was targeted. I was targeted. Thank you, Hex. Thank you. Now watch out for the Lucent Malls because they are a handful. Woo! All right, I'm opening the heavy.
The will is out here.
Cool.
Witch! Oh, I can breathe. 5 minutes of holding my breath. Oh. Now we know he's back here, and he's going to be stubborn. We're going to corner him back here. Some of you new lights may recognize this as an old stomping ground when you first came into being. This is where you had to walk through this area. And Chad, I will tell you that his little nasty shield throw right there is far stronger than any shield throw any Guardian has ever brought forth.
And he gets sight and ramparts. Like,
Yeah.
why'd they give him that exotic?
He's capping the zone.
He is capping the point.
It's about time, Scions. You're awfully big to have waited so long. Keitel, train them to do better. Train them to do better. I want to run out there and blast him.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do scatter. I'm gonna get back.
Whoa, wee! I knew I should have ran. I was trying to get away. I halfway did the right thing. Does that make it the wrong thing? Yeah, because I should have fully done the right thing, and I should have ran for safety. Because I know that where we landed, there's a safe spot. But now, luckily, my ghost is getting a little bit, of the hate. These Hive are spewing hate. And that brings me to an observation, Guardians. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to say something out loud. We have weaponry designed for the Cabal. We have it. We've got Skyburner's Oath designed for the Cabal.
He needed me.
We have
shit.
Skyburner's Oath
You good.
designed for the Cabal, and we have Wishender and Malfeasance designed for the Taken.
Yeah.
Which way does it run? Don't stay in the well.
Why don't we have a weapon designed?
Watch out, unstoppable, you're going to the right. I can't see him no more.
Woo! Exo, this is that little ring I was talking about, just in case she gets all angry. And it didn't work. Exo.
He's upset.
She got all angry and she got me.
She usually doesn't go where she's going right now, but
And it's Destiny 2.
Ooh, Exo. Man, you dodged those.
See the 12 Exo? Or not the 12. The this week in Destiny, I guess, right?
what?
They're adding some stuff that's gonna be really crazy for controller.
Oh. Why? Don't need that.
Yeah, figured that was they're adding dead zone support.
What?
So there'll be more fine aiming on controller.
What? They don't need that.
No, it really does. The controller aiming in this game is terrible. They just they need to nerf the aim assist if they're gonna do that though, which they're not
Yeah.
doing. So unfortunate, but
It's mushy. Controller, it's mushy in this game, really.
Yeah, compared to like Apex, where the dead zones and everything are very precise, you can control everything about your controller. In this game, it's like they just set the aim assist at maximum levels and put your dead zone really high.
Yeah, let's add stuff like that to the game rather than fix melee whip. Let's do that.
Melee will.
I don't know how many darts do you actually have to hit. on these
200.
things. Yeah,
Probably.
it's about right.
It's a close enough guess, to be honest. He's going over right side.
Yeah.
He places Titans like oh no! it
Wow, I
ricocheted.
tried to get my shield up. Where's my exotic that gives me insta shield?
Bro, it
The 5
ricocheted.
second delay
Look
is
how
too
far
much,
away.
chat. It is too much.
Dude, look how far away I am. Like what?
Yeah.
Dude, I went all the way to the back corner of this plate, and it like auto tracks. Why is that a thing?
It does. It does, yeah.
That's
It's just like
actually
Banner of
terrible.
War. Shield.
Yeah, like, dude, they gave him an actual super. Like, take that away. Why is the light helping out this hive guy?
That's
He's
why
the
it's
man.
such a joy to smash his ghost when we finally get him.
That's what I'm saying. And he loves to hide.
He
dude.
loves to hide.
It's his favorite. Dude, he's hiding behind a wall behind a Titan shield. Like, what's going on? Bro. You okay, G?
I don't know. He's never done this before. What is he doing?
He was warned, guys. They called ahead. Those fallen that we encountered earlier, somebody got a call out.
Yeah, Exa. They gave them, so this week in Destiny, they gave all the AI in the game the sentient, like, AI permanence. So, like, this guy's an AI. ChatGPT we're fighting right now.
So what does that mean? Like,
He can think for himself.
he can think for himself?
He's like, oh no, I'm hurt. I go to the back.
I'm
No,
hurt. I go
kidding.
back.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding, by the way. They didn't do any shit.
That's
like
what they do. They just hide.
Yeah, they really do just be making the enemies cowards. Do I die
Go
if
sit
I
in the
do
back
this?
of the map for you. Don't res me yet. Oh man, that was close. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can feel it. I could hear that shit coming. That's crazy. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Is he? Oh, he's gone. Uh-oh.
Yep. Now it's the hard part.
The actual hard part of this game, man. I'm gonna come back, kill that unstopped first.
Yeah. Just watch it out. Watch out for what's on the left.
Woo!
She's tracking you, Exa.
But,
Killing me, I And me and Ransom both just got smoked.
I was in my Lorelei Splendor helm.
I don't think that barrage.
It didn't
it's
help
not good to
one
pop a shield
lick.
up here.
And that was arc damage too.
I find you just jump straight up and you'll be fine.
Yeah. jump
Yeah.
Straight up. There
Or I'm dead.
we go.
Oh my god. What did I just get hit by?
I've done this part so many times.
I know.
It's just like
I'm gonna try to get you.
Grab the spear. Get away.
Oh
Grab
yeah,
the spear.
you got me for sure. No, thank you.
Oh. You should be kind of low.
Bruh, I'm getting melted in the back. I got 4 more.
Yeah, we should be okay.
Nice, good stuff. I wonder if I pop heat rises and then float with that spear, will she hit me?
Yeah, she's stuck, man.
And you'll hit your head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
All I see is stars up there. I don't know what ceiling you're talking. No,
That's
that
an
thing's
invisible.
just there. I know.
Let us know on the way up. How high can you go? How high can you go?
Oh,
Like,
I
this is
feel like
taking
I want to
longer.
run over there and grab one of those since she's looking at you guys, but
oh
I
yeah,
don't know
you
if I can
get
live.
Yeah, one for sure. You have to throw way too many of these. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's. We completed the first and second part of this GM faster than Ballstream. Like, this part takes over.
Throwing the spears.
Yeah. Let's throw the sphere simulator.
She's dead. I think. No way.
One
Right,
more.
B.
There we go. You're dead.
You're not even the real Savathun. Get out of here.
Sighting. Boom. Instant. Like, come on.
Instant Titan's Ramparts activation. He's crazy. He's got a better reaction speed than me. Oh, well.
We should bring him in the trials. That'd be good.
Yeah. He has the infinite Titan's Ramparts and shield tosses. Like, that is the best. I played somebody like that this weekend.
Did you guys see that little clip they took of somebody that was like had a spin it to win it machine gun? Where they were just going crazy in trials this weekend?
We probably played against that guy.
Yeah.
I played 340 matches last weekend. Like, we probably played that guy.
Yeah.
Wow, Hex. That is a lot of matches.
Too many. I burnt myself out pretty bad.
How many did you win? That's what I want to know. How many did you win?
300.
Wow. You know, I'm still needing that ship. I still need that ship.
It's been a lot harder with all the cheaters and stuff recently, so trio queuing hasn't been so much of an option. But we could definitely do it with you for sure. Next time. Oh, he's dead.
Dead.
Kaboom.
Kaboomski.
Oh my gosh. What is the weapon? Watch it be the Braytech Osprey or something.
What's the hand cannon?
Oh, I got the roll. I wanted that.
I just can't understand why.
Oh, I don't know. I got point contact cannon brace. What was the weapon? I guess it popped up too quick.
Just imagine how you would have felt if you had seen me resurrected. We never know how things will turn out.
Crow, I hope you're making headway. I hope you're making headway, Crow. Wow, EXO 261? 212,000 points? It was that emblem banner. It doubled every shot he got. It doubled it. He's doing fantastic. Let's look at Exo and see what he had going on. Synthoceps. I'm just looking to see if he had a lot of artifice armor, and this is just all good stuff from this is Ghost of the Deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
The look is Ghost of the Deep. And then Swordbreaker, Adept. I'm a shotgun person. I love them. Polaris Lance and Apex Predator with Reconstruction and Bait and Switch. Now, did they nerf Bait and Switch, or is it gonna be nerfed?
Yeah, it's gonna be nerfed by 5%, so it'll still be one of the better options.
Guys, do y'all want to run it one more time? One more time?
I could, yeah. I just want to switch to my hunter if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have any builds on any characters right now, so.
I wonder if I could would I do better with something else? I don't know. I'm always saying that, chat, because I do really like I have a Synthocept build as well, but I also have this build right here because this, I just made a short about this. Be sure to comment on it when it goes live. Ashen Wake works on unstoppable champions if you have a fusion grenade equipped. You do have to have a fusion grenade, and then it works on the unstops. And I kind of like that whole thought of this working on an unstop. Do I like everything here otherwise? You know, I think I'm okay with this. Let's get Hex another invite back. He's switching characters. Gonna switch characters. Exo, where did you get your emblem banner? Because it's a beauty, and it's the first time I've seen it.
It's from the Game to Give for raising $500.
Wow. So nice. So nice. So were there tiered emblems, banners, Exo, for the Game to Give?
Yeah, so the one that I rolled, that uniquely stellar one, is this one right here.
Which I love. I love. That was from the TwitchCon, right?
Yeah. And then I got this one from one of the giveaways that I think Hyena was doing this one. I got this one from Hyena. He's a Twitch streamer.
Love it. Absolutely love it. But the Heart controller, I'm a big fan of that. And the color, I'm partial to that color of blue right now.
No, give me 10 seconds and I'll accept that.
All right. Yeah, you're fine. We're in no rush. We're just hanging out. Chat, we're just hanging out. It's a judgment-free zone this afternoon as we push back the darkness inside of a Grand Master. A Grand Master. Lawrence Driver, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. That looks like the live long and prosper sign with an alien hand. I've learned to do that when I was like really young. Live long and prosper. I never caught the original Star Treks until they were in reruns much later in life. As you Guardians know, that if you've hung out with me or watched some of my videos, I talk about how where I live, there were no television signals. There were no radio signals unless we had strong winds. We joined hands and everybody held aluminum foil. I could occasionally see like little 1 and 2 minute snippets of the Bionic Man. And I certainly never got to see Star Trek. Never got to see them. So it was one of those childhoods where you found things to do. Now, even though we had a big TV in the living room, it was a monstrous piece of furniture. Like you could tap dance on the top of it. There was no signals that came in. So my parents, when the original Atari 2600 came out, they thought, oh, we'll get this for ransom and he can, in the wintertime, sit in front of the TV and play Pong. No way. Not when the great outdoors are just down the front steps and you can step into a mountainous wilderness. You can be on the lake. You can be in the woods. And even in the wintertime, adventure was to be had. And so I just never really got to watch TV growing up. And, we did Atari 2600 maybe for 15 minutes. And that was it. I don't ever remember playing with it again. Like, where is my Atari 2600 with those unopened games? I don't know where it's at. K-Fizz, believe it or not, my aunt and uncle did not have electricity. When we went down there, it was an oil-burning lamp if you wanted to go to the bathroom when the sun set. And it always seemed like a snaky journey to the outhouse. It was a snaky journey. Thank you to EXO and Hex for hanging out with me on this beautiful sunny afternoon. It's like 76 degrees where I'm at. It's absolutely beautiful. Should I be out in the park playing and reliving my childhood with the big trees and the sunshine? Probably. What am I doing? I'm gaming with fellow Guardians, Hex and EXO. And they're AAA gamers, and I'm thrilled to get to hang out with them. Havoc says outside is dangerous.
Despite our best efforts,
Lawrence Driver, you're 28 now. 20, okay. All right, now. You probably played a few pixelated games at 28. I don't know, though. When did PS3 come out? And that's when I felt like stuff started to get good.
2010. 2008.
I don't remember PS2. I had I've had PlayStations the whole time, but I don't remember any of them being like groundbreaking. But I felt like PS3 was good.
Say that's probably when everything shifted, yeah. And it's starting to do that now again with like VR and stuff, I think.
I wished I could really enjoy VR, but it makes me motion sick.
Much in the payload. How are they supposed to hit me? I'm out of it.
Woo! The sniper just got wind of me. Now, Guardians, you're asking why in the world I would be using this Oxygen Adept. It does a lot of damage quickly because I'm getting my kinetic bonus. And I'm definitely overthrowing this fusion grenade, not deliberately, but because I have an extended throw with Ashen Wake. Now, Exo Hex, does Polaris Lance, is it cumulative? Meaning, will it build a better damage if we're all using it? Like Outbreak
Yes,
Perfected
yeah,
is
yeah.
accumulative, right?
It scorches more. Like it does
Yeah.
it stacks. Oh no.
It doesn't. It stacks, but like Dragon's Breath, for example, does not for some reason. But this gun does. I don't understand. But,
This guy is so healthy when you're in here solo trying to get him down.
yeah.
And we don't have the the critical spot until his face blows up. Drop your mask, sir. Who are you really? Is that a servitor in there? Do we know? If you did the raid way back when, what was that raid where we fought the big mech suit with the servitor inside?
Yeah, scared to the path. Right?
I remember that guy, you know, I wanted whatever weapon that thing had to offer. Havoc, what was the weapon from that raid where we fought the mech suit?
Anarchy.
Anarchy. Oh my gosh. Anarchy, yes. The days were glorious. Ooh, that popcorn exploded in my face. And I got a load of butter with it. Guardian down, Guardian down. Havoc, you missed your Nintendo 64. Do you know, I recently, okay, you know, maybe a few years ago, I found my Game Boys that I had not ever used. I had Game Boy, and I think something called Game Boy Advance. And I ended up throwing those away. I don't know what I was thinking. But they went in the trash with my Laserdisc player that I had held on to for years. See her up there, Guardians? She's vile. She's the one that, the last time I was in here solo, these guys right up there got me.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh
You gotta
yes,
wait till
yeah. You can't stand up there or they'll spawn.
Now, did they? But now I wasn't up there and they spawned. Or well, maybe I jumped up there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they only spawn when you go up there, EXO?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this. Oh my god, I could just hear that. Like, what is that pole doing there, bro? No.
That's the best tether I ever seen.
Dude, I went to tether out middle here, and I just kept floating sideways, and the pole just appeared in my vision. So crazy. That's crazy. What? Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I forgot that guy spawned up top. No way.
I'm working on him, but he is very healthy.
They'll keep on spawning.
So is his mama.
It won't matter.
Wow, they kept coming back?
Yeah, they keep them. When you hop up there, that's a run in there on solo for sure. I think it's so long.
Guardians, I hope everybody heard that. Do not go to the rooftop. This is one of those situations where high ground is not your friend. High ground is not your friend. And if I go up there and slam down with my hammer, they're going to get back.
Still going.
Good stuff.
I got melee too.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Whoa! Ogres galore! We are surrounded, Guardians. Guardian down. Guardian. I couldn't resist. It was one more slam down, and I took it. It was a mistake. I should have just twirled my hammer and ran.
They're just chilling up there, dude. So
Maybe if you
annoying.
leave the night, maybe the leaders won't spawn again.
Yeah, let's
I
do
don't
that.
know. Try that.
Kill the night here too.
Yeah.
Or not. Like, he's just gonna run away.
There we go. Yeah, see if I don't even know if that'll.
No, they're back. They're back up there.
Yeah. Yep.
But if we...
Yeah,
No,
bro,
she's
no,
out.
yeah.
Ugh. Ma'am, your dress is torn and your breath is bad. You'll never get a date to the prom.
Right.
Alright, you have to use the party bus, the sled, as your defensive mechanism. Because that will shield you from the bunch on the top. But the bunch in the front, not so much. And because they have messed with my throwing distance, I can't judge with these Ashen Wakes on.
No, we're all grouped up, man. Good thing you back that thing, so.
I tried to run. I should have ran forward because his instinct was to shoot further out. My instinct should have been to run closer to that little brick thing there.
The wizard up top is gonna nuke you. Dude, that's actually terrible. I can't believe that they just keep like doing that.
Yeah.
That's actually the worst thing ever. Never hopping up there ever again.
Wow, look at all of them. Let me see if I can go over here and draw their fire.
Oh, and there's one above me.
Should we restart, or will we be able to progress with those guys?
Would be fun. It's just I keep forgetting they're up there every time. Like,
Just kill this wizard quick.
I feel like they should like time out at some point.
There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, no, you hop up there, game over. Like that is the most annoying thing to deal with on solo.
I didn't know that even happened, to be honest.
Yeah.
Holding a grenade, that needs a warning. We need a warning label with that. That's very dangerous for your health, holding a grenade. Holden, hello, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you.
Shameful than being killed in battle. I imagine it's the same with the Guardians and their light.
The Hive have figured out a way to store our light.
They're creating batteries to power their rituals. We need to shut this down now.
We don't have a well this time, so I'm gonna step back a little bit more.
Okay.
Are you ready for the worst tether you've ever seen?
Ready.
It's gonna have it.
Whoa, he's after me. And Guardians, I did the smart thing that time. I ran while I still had a little bit of super left. Not supper, but super.
Yep.
Oh, my arm's up.
I'm gonna hit that one in the back left. Oh, he's gonna hit me harder.
Oh my gosh. Left and the right. I got it from the front and the back.
50% damage resist, so just walk up. You know?
Ugh. Thank goodness for invisibility. My grenade will be back momentarily and it will stun that guy.
What?
What happened?
I was invisible behind him, and I think he was missing and shooting me. Oh, no. The ogre. What? That actually scared me. Dude, I just got jump scared. Oh, he's gonna melt that shield and get me. Nah.
Yeah, the shield is almost worthless. It just doesn't last long.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
And I thought my hammer was supposed to weaken these guys.
Bro, what is the fusion rifle? Like, this fusion rifle's not good.
I'm gonna open the heavy. They're so healthy in here. I mean, is it just me, or do they seem a lot healthier?
They're pretty beefy.
Chat, I swear they seem like they're healthier. They really do. Faded Polaris is excellent here. I wished it just had a little bit faster shooting rate. Like, couldn't they have made it 200?
I don't know, this thing at 200 would be pretty.
Yeah, it'd be cooking.
I would love it, though. We want to cook. We want to cook.
We do. My radiant ran out as I was shooting that guy's shield. Crazy.
Don't you hate that?
I do. Wait, if I'm invisible with Woven Mail and Omnioculus, do I get
90%.
100% damage? No, 90%? Bro, how are they even damaging me?
You're basically in your super at that point.
No, it's like better than that. Dude, 90%?
What was that, EXO? He's at 90% when he's invisible?
No.
Isn't that just me, like, when I have 2,000 HP?
If he has woven mail and as he gets, it's not like oh you're gonna take like like no damage, but like
Yeah.
it's like 90% damage resistance.
Dude's
But I
quick
don't
with
know if
the
it
shield.
actually stacks. It might. I think it does. Woven mail stacks on everything.
No, I like those. No. Like, bro.
I mean, at least if you have radiant, you can just shoot right through it.
Yeah, I did not have radiant. That's like.
Whew, now the hard part, Guardians. Now the hard part. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
I don't have the right jump on. I have straight jump. Am I still able to make this? Oh my god, barely.
Stay out from behind the shrubs. Savathun, you're going to have to clean this place up, girl. It's overgrown. That big floating piece of debris, Guardian, it is a portal. That's where they drop out of.
Oh
Wait,
man.
who's good?
What?
2 Guardians
What
down.
happened?
2 Guardians down.
Don't worry about it. What do you think?
You've got this, Exo. You've got it.
Or do you think he threw a grenade? A, threw a grenade. B,
threw a
threw pots
grenade?
and pans. Or C, like, dude, if I get hit with one more pot and pan, I'm gonna get upset. Like, I'm getting out of here.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, he's throwing his frying pans at you.
he is.
Alright,
Those
unstoppable in
projections
the
our
back.
Savathun controls are on. Impale them on your spear.
I'm gonna have to just keep a watch on her and remember to jump. Remember to jump. Because you can go far left, far right, and jump, and just stay away from her. But I love to focus on the little enemies back there.
Alright, G, I'm going to get a spear.
Have fun.
No, I have invis, so free.
Oh,
Unless she's cheating, I don't know.
okay. She's shooting. She's got walls.
Yeah, she's infinite super. She's like that guy. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I need another one.
Wish there was a way to make these do more damage.
I wish there was like an actual super. You could use.
Yeah, and I wish she would, like we could get her lit up a little bit, but she's just immune to everything.
Yeah, like, I wish I could shoot her with Polaris Lance.
Yeah, do more damage than this, probably.
Yeah, way more. Don't know what's on me. What the? Do not do that. Oh my god, dude, I almost don't make that jump every time. Hunter jump without triple is so bad. He's about to throw his pots and pans. If you just kind of like crouch back here, it bounces
Yeah.
off the front ring.
Just stay crouched. Oh, he's cooking, son. Yeah, stay there. You can't move. You can't see.
He's hitting the Macarena right now.
Look at him.
We did a lot of damage to him, that's
Yeah,
good.
buddy got cooked there.
He's so scared. Like,
Chad, I want to shine a light on EXO. He has been through this solo on this very skill level, which is Grandmaster. Shout out to you, EXO, for pushing back the darkness. Now, Hex, have you done this also?
solo? No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of doing that. I like just playing.
You're a
yeah.
PvP.
No. I'm PvE as well, but just not solo GM stuff. Like, you super in the ogre? Yeah.
Oh, every time I look the other way, she gets me.
Yeah, don't pop your barricade up here.
Does she targets my barricade, doesn't she?
Yeah, that'll
Just splash damage as
splash.
well.
Yeah, splash damage.
And I'm not sure if the shield, like that the guy throws, can like ricochet off of the shield or not. But
Yeah, the AoE just eats me up.
no. I made you invis, so.
I think the ogre's after me. Yeah. Oh, he's finishable though.
Here, I'll come down, finish him, and get your res.
She can steal full. She knows I'm here.
I don't have invis finishers on Hunter. Am I okay? I don't know.
I feel like I need to flee the area.
I'm actually like taking such a risk, but oh, ransom. I wouldn't go over that way. I think that side is like the most dangerous one.
Wow, that didn't even last that long. Whew.
Got her. Now we just go AFK and just throw these from here. God. dude. Just run. Like, what? How did we get so far away so quick?
And he loves to hide.
Oh!
You got frying pan.
Yeah, I was invis and I turned around and I seen that coming at me. Like, what?
Oh, he's doing this weird thing again.
Like, bro. I hit him with a new button. Can't hit him with nothing else though.
Get him,
Back
Ransom.
to the map.
See, weakened? You weakened him? I think you did.
No. Or maybe Ransom Super did. There's a boss and pan coming for you.
Yep.
Dude, I kind of want to go in this. You give me woven mail, see if I can tank those.
I think you can.
I
Is there an
definitely
enemy?
could. No.
He wasn't throwing them at you though.
No. I could get him to throw it at me, then slam the ground. You know.
So you got woven. No. He ain't even in the super. There he is.
Throw it at me.
Yeah, you tank it. You tank one.
I tanked one, not both.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of selling.
So there is stuff.
Oh, Ransom.
I was at the edge of the shield and he still managed to get me.
That does a shitload of damage, man. Go get him. Yeah. How long do you have to finish your that before it comes back?
Like 10 seconds.
Oh, ain't no way. We got no revives left. I ran out of woven mail too, I think at the last second. So
Oh.
All right. I don't even think I got the exotic, the last one. Let's see if it pops up this time.
Hear someone screams, certainly.
Oh, Warden's Law. Oh,
Ball, not at any
I deleted like 6 of those out of my vault.
realized. They're not so bad.
All right, let's give some commendations out because Hex and Exo were really phenomenal. I did better that time, okay? I went from like 71 to 103. Exo is still right at 260. I think you were right there last time, Exo. Hex with 117. So it was good. It was good. But a difficult, challenging Grandmaster Guardians. If you want to challenge your skill set, if you want to rise up and push back the darkness, this is definitely one of those. It's one of those where you got to bring your best game because there's a lot of awfulness in there. And I think the very best piece of advice that I could give, we'll ask Exo and Hex the same thing. Hexo. We'll ask the fire team members their thoughts, but mine would be don't jump up on the roof because the witches and the knights and their non-stop loop, that will destroy your game. And that really ruined me on a solo. You know, I never got beyond opening that door because I jumped up on top thinking, oh, this is where I'll go. This is what I'll do. High ground. You know, we've all read Art of War, and you want the high ground, but in that case, it was designed to do you in. XO, what's your words of advice for anybody that might be watching this later?
If you're going into the Grandmaster, like by yourself or in a team, the beginning portion, where you have to escort, it's best to just escort it as much as you can, because you'll actually skip a lot of the ads because the enemies don't have enough time to keep deploying. And when you get enough escort progress, which I think is like 30%, that's when the brig spawns. So once you get the brig out, then you're safe to kind of just sit all the way in the back and just beam him down until he's dead, and then keep progressing as much as possible.
And by all the way in the back, you mean like at the spawn in, back where you enter into the open area initially, you come out of the barn or the warehouse?
Yeah, you can stay all the way back there if you need.
And you
the
know,
snipers won't spawn.
what I did, XO, is I just used my super to move that thing.
Yeah, you can do that. If you're using like Burning Maul,
Yeah.
people don't know how long it lasts, but it lasts a long time, and you can just hold your super the whole time while you're moving the
Yeah,
escort
don't
around.
slam down and just stay in your super and follow that thing until you get that exosuit down. Hex, what do you have words of advice on the Grandmaster if you're trying it solo?
Not really. I haven't done it solo, so I'm not gonna give anybody else advice.
Good guns, good guns. Yeah, XO he's gone through this solo, but you know, the proper weapons. And I think a lot of people might get frustrated, XO, with those servitors that dance back and forth nonstop, because they often elude that Polaris Lance perfect shot.
Yeah.
How do you overcome those guys? Strand?
Oh wait, actually, I do have a piece of advice. Strand Titan. That's
Yeah.
it.
Strand Titan.
Polaris
Strand
Lance.
Titan, Syntheseps, Polaris Lance, shotgun, and
Yep. And a
So-
rocket.
Rocket, maybe. Like, if I'm solo, I like solo.
If you're
operators.
solo.
Machine gun. Like, I like
Yeah,
that.
machine gun's good too, I'd say. I use rocket for the brig though.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But if you're for the servitors in the opening, if you kill all the dregs and the vandals, you can nothing else is gonna spawn yet until you start the escort. So you can go wherever you want on the map. You can go as far as you want. You can go behind the servitors is usually what I do, and then they can't really hide anywhere. So
Yeah, and you run back toward like where the lost sector is at. Is that what you're doing,
Yeah.
XO?
yeah, you can get on top of that building
Yeah.
with a sniper spawn.
There's a building where the roof has a big hole in it, Chad, and it's back if you're running toward the Grandmaster section. You can get up there and you can really get the damage on those servitors because they're dancers. You know, they definitely have a soundtrack in their head and they dance back and forth, and they will jump left and right and try to elude your shot, and they're good at it. They do elude shots. I know. I put a lot of shots and a lot of them hit the ground when it really can't do anything. And I tried Wishender in there. I know you guys are thinking Wishender and pop their shield, but Wishender's it's a little bit slow. I mean, it really just is a little bit slow, and you're not going to get the area of effect that really Polaris Lance has. Is there a better weapon for this? I don't think so. Do you, XO, to go in over Polaris Lance?
All you need is Polaris. That's really it. Like, it's the
Polaris
best
is the most busted weapon this season. For
Because
sure.
Polaris
it
is
handles
better than
barrier and it handles unstoppable. Now you're gonna struggle if you had overload, but if you've got barrier and unstoppable Polaris Lance, it's your friend. It is your friend. And there's actually some bows that I really like, you know, for unstop. But shoot to loot, I like shoot to loot in there. For the sections I've done, I have not completed it solo, but for the sections I've worked on, I love shoot to loot, and I use. You saw me take this in earlier, the Hung Jury SR4 with shoot to loot and kinetic tremors. And because it's a kinetic weapon, you get bonus damage with it. It was over 1,000 per shot. And then I also like Lunu Lada 4B. This one has shoot to loot. And there's probably other kinetic bows that have shoot to loot. I'm sure there's several of them that would. And some of them, the bow that comes from Europa, I really like it. I like the Europa bow. I don't have it on me right now, but Biting Winds, this highlights your targets. This could be your friend in there. That could be your friend. But a bow that I have played with there is the pre-Asti Annex. You hear me call it the Nasty Xanax. This bow is good, chap. This is good. I know Speakeasy Bob, you've been working on it solo, but it's a challenge. Don't get down on yourself. Go in with, I'm practicing, and if I make it a little bit further each time, then you've done good. And with enough practice, you will make it further and further. And another word of advice would be something that I did not do on last week's Grandmaster. I should have gone in at like the 1830 level, or the level, the first level where it does not put you with the fire team, and practice. It's going to be a little bit less difficult, but you'll understand because the enemies are going to spawn in the same places. You're going to have a lot of the same encounters with enemies if you go in at a lower level. And I think had I done that and practiced my jump on the moon last week, I would have been a lot better off because you can select, let's see what it is. It's one step above hero. It would be legend, and it is 1830, and matchmaking's off. So that's a good one to go in and practice on it if you feel like you want to sharpen your skill set without having the maximum amount of pain that the enemy can give you. But ultimately, do we need a weapon that's designed for the Hive? Exo, what do you think about it?
I feel like Osteo is probably the best weapon against Hive, just because there's always a lot of thrall in every encounter. And there's a lot of thrall in the GM too, but Osteo also has the thing where when you poison a specific target, it slowly ramps up its damage, and it does quite a bit.
I really like Osteo on a Warlock too. I think it's so good on a Warlock.
Yeah, especially with necrotic grips, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just like, it's like a s'mores. It all comes together to be delicious. One bite is not enough. Osteo with that exotic that Hex just mentioned, it's perfection. It's a masterwork of goodness, Osteo. And I probably need to use it more. I've got 4,900 kills, but I know I've played with people that have like 120,000, 200,000 kills with this weapon. But I do prefer it on my Warlock, and I don't play my Warlock enough. I need to get the Warlock out. I wonder if people have had any luck with Witherhoard, because Witherhoard still, when Witherhoard is active, the enemy is considered taken, and then you could probably use the taken spec to your advantage. I wonder if that would work out. I don't know. It's worth taking a look at if you're just playing around with weapons. Exo, I've got a question for you. In Warlord's Ruin, the weapon that shoots the big icicle, I just used it recently. It's an exotic weapon. What's the name of it, Chad? I cannot remember. Salvation's Grip.
Yeah.
This weapon's projectiles create stasis crystals and freeze nearby targets. Could you shoot Salvation's Grip, when you're in the cage in the very first boss encounter of Warlord's Ruin, would you be able to shoot that weapon and blast out the crystal that it creates and knock out the 3 eyeballs?
I think so.
No, I
If
don't
you-
know. That's weird. That's a strange thing.
I think you'd have to run. I don't know. I don't know if the burst is big enough, but if you're using stasis subclass for whatever reason, you have the increased the size and burst of stasis crystals. Yeah, I think it does. But you'd have to do it at a specific time because there's always that one eye that's like really high up.
Right,
So you'd have to like
right.
do it in the middle.
Yeah, that's why sometimes when if you ever watch like Zemo speedruns of it, when he grabs the orb from his strand melee,
And he
If
throws
it's
it and it pops the eyes.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he waits till a certain time and he throws it to the top right of the cage, I believe, and it pops most of the eyes most of the time.
I know, and that's what made me think he's using Strand and he pops them, and I think there's times where he gets all 3. I just thought with
whatever.
Salvation's Grip, with Stasis, would it pop all 3? Because it will do, a big AoE if you have everything set up right. Just a thought for people that might be having trouble on, getting that done. I deleted my Salvation's Grip day before yesterday. I got mad at it. I felt like, I don't know. I just feel like Salvation's Grip, I wanted it to be so much more, Guardians. When they originally showed us Salvation's Grip, we were in the Glassway. The preview was in the Glassway, and Guardians were blasting the targeting section where you stand in the circle and target everything around you. They target you, you target them. But they were blasting the wall and they were climbing the wall inside of the Glassway. And of course, once we got the Glassway, we realized you can't get up there. You get a turn back. So I was kind of disappointed that I can't just climb, the outside of the Red Keep, the Scarlet Keep, and make my way up with Stasis. But I don't know. That's an option I think would be fun to play with, and maybe chat will come back and play with that and see what it would do. Because Zemo does have a lot of video where you can watch him use that strand orb and just pop those lights. And talk about getting back down fast. When you pop all 3 of them, it's phenomenal. Hex, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you joining me. And Hex, always, it's a pleasure to see you inside of live stream chat. And Exo, it's always a joy to see you. Chat, if you don't know, Exo is a content creator. He streams. He's aided a lot of folks about going into the Grandmaster. Exo, weren't you just taking people through the Grandmaster a couple of days ago?
Yeah. I've had some
And
pretty
an
interesting
excellent person to lead you through. So check out his channel. What all do you stream on, Exo?
just GM right now. There's
But I
nothing
mean, you
really
stream on
going
Twitch. Do you stream on YouTube live as well?
No.
Just Twitch.
Just Twitch, yeah.
All right. And then Hex, you don't stream, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I used to, but not anymore.
All right. I didn't think I saw you pop up because I would have definitely been coming to watch your gameplay inside of PvP, Trials of Osiris. It's always chat. It's always a lot of fun when people inside of the live stream chat recognize they recognize X and always comment on the fact that he took them down. It's I get a big kick out of it because ultimately, have fun inside your game. We gotta have less hate and more gaming, right? Less hate and more gaming. And keep in mind that we're all here for fun and a good time. Exo, thank you so much for pushing back the darkness with me. Hex, thank you for pushing back the darkness. I'm Ransom Rider. Chat, I will see you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you.